Hello student, I am VeenaDixit. If you like my video, please subscribe my video. We are discussing with 10th chemistry, okay, chemical reaction, and you have to underline more reactive element, whether it is metal or non-metal. So we will discuss this. See here, zinc react with Zn copper sulfate, form ZnSO4 plus U, which is more reactive here. Zn is alone, so it will replaces copper from copper sulfate. Okay, so Zn I encircled zinc, that is more reactive, copper underlines less reactive. More reactive element displaces less reactive element, and it will form ZnSO4 and copper. Copper will be go outside, it will kick out copper. Here calcium kick out copper from here, because calcium is more reactive than copper, and it will take its property, that is sulfate, calcium sulfate. Like that, here calcium more reactive than copper, so displaces copper from copper sulfate. Now we are discussing here chlorine is non-metal. This chlorine is more reactive than Br. Chlorine is more reactive than bromine. That is why chlorine kick out bromine. From here Br2 will get, and Na join to shake hand with the Na. So we'll get NaCl. So here Cl2 is 2 atoms. That is why I multiplied this NaCl by 2. Here Na, since now Na is 2, that is why I am multiplying this NaBr by 2. Now Br2 is as it is, so reaction is itself balanced. Now we'll say NaCl plus fluorine. Fluorine is more reactive than chlorine. So what will happen? Now fluorine is boss, it will kick out this chlorine from sodium chloride, and it will occupy this space, NaF. Now Na sodium chloride will replace is turned into sodium fluoride, because new boss is there fluorine, because it kick out the chlorine, so it is sodium fluoride, and chlorine is gone, it is strip away. Now here calcium iodide plus chlorine will react together, and here chlorine is more reactive than iodine, so iodine will be replaced by this chlorine. I am using word kick out. It is very striking word. That is why kick out means is displaced. Okay, so Cl2 displaces iodine from it's called calcium iodide, and iodine is replaced, and it will take the position, Cl will take the position of iodine, and it will become boss now calcium chloride. So this is new product is calcium chloride and iodine. In this way we can see that fluorine is more reactive than chlorine, chlorine is more reactive than bromine, bromine is more reactive than iodine. Among halogen, F2 more reactive than chlorine, chlorine more reactive than bromine.